Hey y'all, I hope you are doing well. So, I hope you are drinking your water, taking your vitamins, your supplements, your patches, and getting in your 30 minutes of exercise. I gotta run some errands, so I'll be trying to do that later. But what I wanted to say is it'd be funny, because most people can't look at their shadows, they can't heal because it's depending how dirty you've been. And dirty, I don't mean like, doing somebody dirty. Well, kind of. Depending how far into your shadows you have been, there we go. It can be, it takes a lot of strength to do that, right? To make peace with things that you've done that have been not so savory from your path, and to really walk with God and His favor. It requires obedience. It requires, you know, determination. It requires a lot of shit. Literally a lot. You know? Celibacy. It requires you to master yourself, mind, your, mental, physical, spiritual bodies, you to really delve into understanding yourself at a core level. It's a lot, right? I ain't gonna lie. Like, this journey been a lot. Like, some of the processes that he done took me through, I don't even know. Like, okay. But what's fantastic is if you allow him and you make the sacrifices, people, places, and things, right? And he not gonna leave you completely barren. He gonna show you the people that really rock with you. Like, if I didn't go through this process and really like learn how to strengthen the discernment, the wisdom, the knowledge, like, bitch, ain't no telling where I would have been. You know what I'm saying? But when you answer that call, he creates such a safe space for you when you do the work. He really just takes you and shows you how you can go from complete chaos. That's how I felt. Complete and utter chaos to nothing but straight peace. Like, my life is so peaceful. Really, you ain't coming in, ain't anybody just coming up in my life thinking you gonna fuck up my peace. You got another thing coming. I'll move way across the country. Go fuck yourself disrespectfully. And that's the other thing. He'll really teach you how to stand on business. If you didn't do it before, guess what? You gotta drop all that shit. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. And I think it's great because all that you went through in your life is just for preparation for the person that you're meant to be, for the place that He has for you in life. All these lessons and the wisdom that you gain from it, priceless. We don't think it at the time we're going through the shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, be like, what the fuck? But it's really a gift to be going through the lessons that he provides and understanding. And that's when you just like your cutoff game be like ruthless. Like, I ain't got time for that. Block, delete, you don't exist. Who the fuck is you? I don't know. I'm sorry, you don't know me. Literally. And it may seem like callous, but it's not. Because most people, whether you believe it or not, do have a private agenda. And like sick and twisted motherfuckers who really hate you. Like, they loathe something about you, which is God's spirit in and on your life. They will try to be your friend only so they can plan and plot on your downfall. Literally, that's why silence is such a wonderful tool and gift to utilize within your space, and in your life. Like, I don't be telling people barely anything except for one person. And that's because that person I know can hold it down and ain't saying a GD. You will be built up. But first, he got to break you down like Reese's Pieces. Literally. Because he can't build you anew and stronger and better and prepare you with what you got from the old. And it sucks. And you're like, what the fuck you doing all this to me? Because you don't know what the hell process he bringing you through. But as you go along in your healing journey, you really see. And it's funny because some people, what's his name? I can't think about it. But it's a content creator. And he breaks down, I want to say it's Magic M, is what I'm hearing. Uh, but he breaks down the processes of conscious, unconscious, awakening, spiritual, blah. Like, and he do it with zero fucks. He's just plain Jane. I like him because he don't be quoting shit. He do it for your comprehension. Like, and he's funny because sometimes he be getting pissed, which we all do. Because who really enjoys somebody that's faking the funk? Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Ain't appreciating no fake ass motherfuckers. Go heal. You need a timeout. And literally, I'm just saying, like, it's not for everyone. It is a rough and tough ass motherfucking shit when you got to sit. I feel like it's looking, when you go in the fun house of mirrors and you got those 5,000 distorted images of you. That's what it's like sitting with yourself and your shadows. You see all the disfigured distortions that you thought was fucked up and flawed. I mean, it could have been, but really you rejected yourself. So you have to make peace with your shit and how you was and what you did, you know? And literally, you gotta own that shit. You gotta make peace with yourself. Because let's not forget, God is a loving, merciful, and forgiving God. And he already forgive you for your shit, but we as humans with a conditional mindset and heart, will only think in a limited perspective and hold shit of who we were and what we did, even though we ain't did that shit. Like, I mean, you might have tried it a couple of times, but we hold that near and dear to us, and we never forget or forgive our own selves for who we were and the parts we played in life. And it's really freeing when you can do that and you can make peace with your shadows. That ain't saying embracing the dark side and let's go, on some demon time. Nah, that's just, understanding who you were, the fucked up shit you did, and making peace with it. Fucked up shit being like, lying, hurting another, things like that. I'm not saying anything other than that. Like, so don't get it twisted. Common sense is not so common. I get that. Anyhow, I hope that this helps you, like, really put in time and invest in yourself and do the shadow work. Like, because I get it. There's people out here fake flexing what a healing journey looks like, and that how everything is all love and light. Like, bitch, no, sometimes it's you gonna get your ass waxed too. Don't fucking come around yonder. It's standing on business. But usually God'll handle that shit for me because, bitch, he already know if I do it, it's gonna be a problem. And I'm sending you so much love as always. I hope you have a fantastical rest of your day.